Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for May 4th, 2021. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so we've got two ones looking in here. There's a one in one of these two cells. If you want to know more about my notation and scanning strategy, you can definitely watch my medium solves. I go through it in great detail, and there's no reason for me to repeat that in the hards as well. It's just, it would make the hards take as long as the mediums, which I know sounds weird. The mediums should be shorter, but I really take my time and explain things in the mediums. So if there's something I do here you don't get, please do watch the medium solves so you can understand what that means. If it's something that I don't normally explain in the mediums, I will explain it though. So we get a hidden single 3 in this box. 5 is down here somewhere. So 1, we got the 1s, the 3, the 5, the 9. Yeah, the 9 looks in, just making a hidden single there. This is a triple. We don't need the corner marks. We have 2, 4, and 5. Cleans up a little. That leaves, what, 1? Well, let's look at these first. 3, 5, and 6. The 6, yeah, the 6 is one of these two. All right. Well, we can pencil these because they're down to 3 each max, because these aren't 6 and these aren't 1. So what do we need? Well, I'm just going to pencil it and clean it up. We need a 1. We have the 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, and we need 7, 8. These aren't 6. These aren't 1s as predicted, well, as known. Okay, otherwise not super helpful. I'm going to look at this triple here. We'll fill that as well. We need 2, 4, and 8. It's not 4. That's not 2. The 2 does end up over here. Let's mark that. And then up here, that does mean the 2's up here as well, by the way. And up here we need the 2. The 2 is not here. Let's make sure we don't mark that. So the 2 ends up here. Shoot. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, and these aren't 9. That's helpful. It's not 7. Okay, we got basically this entire top band marked up for good reason though. So let's move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. No repeats. Some opportunities for crossings that I'm looking at, but I don't actually see it happening. Oh, the 3 here. This 3 and this 3. Puts a 3 in one of these two. I guess we already had the buddies, though, so that's not the most useful crossing in the world, but I found it that way. Okay, yeah, I don't really think there's anything to do here right now. We're going to move on. I have a bunch of 3s. 4 3s looking into a box, always places a 3. It's going to place it right here. It's only the 3s, though. No, 4 of any digit looking into the box places the digit into that box. Nothing special about 3s. We have an 8 in one of these two. So the 2, the 3, the 8. Okay. Any crossings here? The 5? No. 5 and 8. We've got... 2? No. What over here? Yeah, there's not much opportunity for it. The 3s are done. The 8s we've got marked up. So it would only involve a 2, 5, or 7, and I'm just not seeing anything useful there, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm just going to scan stacks then. We got the 3s already. So the 2 and the 3, the 1 and the 9. So the 1 and the 9 both have something to do. We got the 1s. We got these 9s. That's it for repeats. Anything else of note here? Not really. Let's move on. So we got the 3 and the 8. 3s are done. 8s do something. 8 one of those two. And then we've got the 2 and the 3 up here. Not much else to say about that. How about over here? Start with the 4, 6. We do have 2 6s looking down. That does place 6 in the box. That's quite nice. The 4 is looking down here, putting a 4 here. That means these are not 4, and actually it places 4 in this box. It's a hidden single 4 in the box. That places 4 in this box, and also makes a 2, 7 pair here. So this ends up the 9. These end up not 7. That's a 6, 8 pair, so these aren't 8. So we're left with horizontal pairs, which is really nice. Clean up the corner marks here. So yeah, that's what we needed to make some progress here. So we got the 4 and the 6 taken care of. How about here? 3, 5, 7, 8. So the 3 and the 5 are doing something. The 3 is placed. Follow up on that. That places this 3. Does that cause anything interesting to happen? Not that I can tell. It could have, but I don't think it did. So we got the 3, the 5. The 5's looking here, putting 5 in one of these two. And then 7 and 8, not much to do there. Ooh, actually, no. Okay, so we do have something, but it's just because we have a triple here. We do have a 5, 7, 8 hidden triple here, but it's just because this is a triple for the column. But I might as well mark the 5, 7, 8 here first, since I know what those are. I just looked. And then these 3 cells are going to be what's missing, the 1, 2, and 9. So this can't be 2 or 9, so we got a naked 1. Very nice. Left with a 2, 9 pair. Okay. Let's look at this box. We need, I'm just going to mark it up and clean it up after. We need a 1, 2, 4, and 9. Yeah, it cleans up quite a lot. That's what I thought. Neither of these are 4. We know that already from the corner marks. This one's not 2, and we have this 9 looking down. So 9's in one of these two. Okay, that doesn't do anything yet. Anything else to notice about this stack before I move on is kind of what I'm looking for. Anything? I don't see anything. Okay, so do we have anything to follow up on here, like the 6? Okay, the 6 does cross through this 3, 8, putting a 6 in one of these two. All right, looking for rows, columns, boxes down to 4 or fewer. We're looking for restricted cells. How about this row? We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's not 6, 8, so it's 5, 7. This one's not 8, so it's 5, 6, 7. This is any of 5, 6, 7, 8, so we're not going to mark it. What else is happening here? I'm not seeing anything super restricted, at least not obviously so. Okay, I'm going to take account of what I have so far, make sure I'm not doing anything silly, missing anything silly. I don't see anything. Okay, so next step is to look for geometry. I haven't really looked for geometry yet. But we're just going to go box by box and see how that box affects the stuff around it. The less full ones are the more interesting ones, to be honest, like this 1, 3, 9. How it affects this row, removes 1, 3, and 9 from these. We already have a 3 in the row, so it's just the 1 and the 9. 1, yeah. 1 in this row is a hidden single. So the 1's not here, the 1's not here, and the 1's not in these. I should have followed up on this 1. It had the buddy. I could have seen that earlier. So that's a mistake. Just an omission of... It was a mistake to not follow up when I placed this 1, is what I'm trying to say. I would have gotten this 1 earlier. That 1 has a buddy looking down, so there's a 1 somewhere down here. Okay, what else does this do? How about the 9 now? 9 can be in 2 places. Okay. How about this? Oh, does it affect the column? We need a 9 in the column. It's already down here. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We do need a 2 somewhere. Doesn't, not quite there. We have 2 places for 2. We also need a 2 in this column. Pretty restricted, only in 2 places. All right, 1, 3, 4, 6. I'm not super interested in the columns here. They're already basically taken care of. The 4 and the 6 in this row, I'm doubtful. Ooh, I just noticed that this column is down to 4. So let's take a look at that. We know the 1's down here. We need we have the 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6, 7, 8. So that's quite nice. This isn't 7, 8. That's not 8. Yes, we have a 7, 8 naked pair here. So this can't be 8. That places this 8. That means these can't be 8. So what's this 8 do? We have 3 of them here. I want it to do something, but okay, it did reduce this this column to 4. We need 4, 5, 6, 9. So this is 4, 5, 9. This is 4, 5, 9 as well. Yeah, the 6 can only go here. This is the only place for 6 in the column now. That gives us the 1 here. Very nice. Cleans this up, cleans that up, cleans that up. Okay. 6, 7 pair. Yeah, this has to be an 8 now. That gives us the 7, 5, and 8. Very nice. 2 and 8, 1 and 7. We get the 4, 1 and 9 and 2. That's our 1. That's not a 9. Okay, so that's the 9. Okay. We just got a flurry of digits. Make sure we follow up. Okay, this row is down to 2 digits. We need a 5 and a 9. So that's the 5, that's the 9. So that 9 there, in case you didn't see it. This row's down to 3 digits. We need 4 digits. We need the 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. This one's not 2, so it's 4, 6, 7. This one's not 6. 2, 4, 7. This one's also not 6. 6 is over here. 2, 4, 5, 7. Not a 2, so 4, 5, 7. 2 is up here. I mean, this whole column is just 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's not 5, so it's 2, 4, 6, 7. It's not super helpful. Okay, take a step back. This is now 5, 6, 7. We can fill that. These are 2, 4, 5, 9. Neither of these are 9. So these are 2, 4, 5. That's not a 5. Whenever we pencil, we always want to scan to see if we've made any pairs or triples or anything like that. And I'll let you know if I see any. This is 4, 5, 7, 8. These cannot be 5. So these are 4, 7, 8. The 5 ends up over here. This can't be 5, so this is 2, 4, 7. Oops, this is 2, 4, 7. It's not a 2 either. We're so close. What am I missing? I think at this point it's worth just marking these two in case they're useful. Let's just do the row. We need a 2, 4. We have the 5. We need 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, that's not 9. That's not 2, 9. I have no corner marks of note other than down here. Okay, so something's restricted over here. 2, 4, 6, 7. So the 5 is restricted to one of these two. We didn't have any more 5s in the column anyway. What else is happening here? What am I missing? Ah, it's the 9 in this row. Right. What caused that? Interesting. It's these two 9s here. Okay, so that's non-trivial. But 9 in this row can't be in any of these cells. So 9 goes there. That's 2. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't human error that I didn't put 9s there, but it is true. That's 4, that's 5. If you ever see something surprising like that, always good just to double check that it's not just a notation error. 6, 7 pair, that's the 2. I think we're finishing now. That's 7 and 2. That's 6 and 7. Oops. That's, sorry, 8 and 6. Pressing the wrong numbers. That's 7, 8, 6, and 4. We get our 5 and our 7. We get our 4. That gives us the 2, 4 here. We get our 6, 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, and we're done. All right. So yeah, the hidden 9 in this row. I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but that was an important spot for sure. Not an easy one though. I don't think there was a more straightforward way to see that. So that was an interesting one. Trying to think what else was like. I can't think what else was a super important step in this puzzle. I think I did find a pair. I don't remember what the pair was, but I think there was a pair in this row. There was some like random pair I found that seemed helpful. Just from penciling, I found a pair across 2 boxes, and those are always kind of hard to spot. You just basically got to pencil the cells and notice them, but it did end up quite helpful. So yeah, let me know how you did on this one. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.